Team STORROR is a group of friends that grew up in the south of England that basically share a passion for parkour and adventure.
We happen to have a massively diverse range of skills that allows us to take on a lot of crazy projects.
Places we never would have gone without the team.
Doing parkour in skyscrapers in Asia.
Diving off bridges in Basel.
Running around deserts.
Running away from monkeys on rooftops in India.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
Constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
Connecting with your mates across the world, free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line with like all of your mates to have some crazy race across town.
An open world exploration game where there'll be missions,
training, doing new challenges.
Evading security.
Time trials.
Massive roof gaps, slides through flumes, huge wall runs.
Become immersed to a level at which you actually feel like you're a part of this sport.
We want to build into the game the most ambitious animation technology.
Taking the motion capture to a whole new level.
Completely fluid so that it feels exactly like you're doing parkour in real life.
People always say, I really want to be able to do this, or I would love to be able to try parkour.
There'll be a process of kind of character progression, learning the skills and abilities that you need.
Through the tutorials, sharing techniques.
That's it.
Our goal is to make STORROR Parkour Pro the most progressive urban sports game ever.
The effect that this could have on the parkour community is similar to what the Tony Hawk's franchise did for skateboarding. And having a parkour game on major consoles is going to completely change the sport.
Yo. What's up, Dunzo the Don? Thank you for joining us. Alright, what am I doing here? I don't need this preview anymore. It's not nice. Let's jump into this wood.
Hard to do.
Yeah, and I think if we, with just varied colors and stuff, it'll just be a lot more interesting to play.
Yeah,
and see
I
the
mean, I show
character.
you the stuff that we can do in Marvel's in Substance Painter. It's really good.
Yeah, that's perfect. Because then we can do like patterns on the arms, like you can do blocks and stuff. But I think in terms of the block out, when we're in here, all we change is like if you want like a different seam connection. So like rather than it be, because I've got the body seam like this, maybe you just want one down the sides, or maybe you want one across the arm again, like one that comes like round and over the arm here, like kind of a popular one. But I think we can just do it all off of this base and just make a bunch of different designs. Do that. Maybe do like a couple. I don't know. You can get creative as you want with it.
Yeah.
And
I
but the
love
main
it,
thing,
like,
I'm kind of leaving it in a way that when it simulates, it can be really nice because I want it to be droopy. Like, obviously, I can make it a little bit more fitted, but I kind of want it to be a little bit droopy like this because I know then it's going to blow around and wiggle nicely.
Yeah, yes. And I think we need to work on the actual simulation of the material because at the moment I think the simulation is very good, right? I mean, I think like technically,
I think it's a lot better though.
But yeah, sometimes it looks like we are moving paper around.
Yeah, I agree, 100%. 100%. I think I mean, the only thing I'd want to do is like an interesting line, maybe the next scene. But I don't really want to do too much because I look at the shirt I've got here in front of me, and I'm like, it doesn't have any of that shit. So I'm like, why would you add it? I love this though, like to the that double stitch there.
So nice. Yes. So I think those details there, they need to be done in Marvelous Designer. And then
that's what I mean. So seam stuff, like
seams,
Like I always think like the seams, like any intricate stitching and stuff like that, marvelous for sure. But then I think, marvelous 100%. But then I think then in substance we can do stuff like, say you wanted, I don't know, say the neckline. So the one neckline I have has like a thin rim along the edge of this that is a different color. but I'm
Yeah.
like, we could do that in substance because it's not a seam; it's just a different color in the thing.
Yes.
Or there's like
Yes,
some
exactly,
stitching,
yeah.
or the fabric is different here. This bit looks a bit more elasticy. There's like on the arms here. There is like a. See, the only
Oh,
thing is
yeah,
that there is like a
the
seam here
thing there, yeah.
on the arms. Now, the
I mean, that should
I'm
be
tempted, to be honest, to
in
add it here.
marble
I'm not gonna
cloth.
lie to you.
Because that looks like it's part of the actual. I think if it's something that is structural for the
Yeah.
cloth, I think it has to be a marvelous designer.
But then the thing, it's always weird. Like the bottom of the cloth looks like it's just a stitch, like it's just stitching, rather than like a whole on. Like on the t-shirt I'm having, at least, it looks like it's just stitching. But then there's like a thin little bit that actually. Now, to be fair, it looks visible enough that you want to see it in 3D. I wouldn't lie.
Yeah,
Rather
I
than
think
this thing.
so.
I'm gonna add it to this. That's easy to do anyway. So that's that's one of the easier ones.
Yeah, because I think like stitching like that in Marvelous, it's a lot easier, and like so basically that is the whole purpose of this program. In Substance, it's more like a visual, a cosmetic, almost like a cheat code. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't really trust it to go, doing, that fundamental part of the almost like if it's part of the sewing process, right? If it's part of the tailoring of the cloth, I think it has to be done in
Yeah.
No,
Do
we
we
got
agree?
the master's lacquer here.
Hey, yeah, I've been in the stream. I've been in the call for a little while.
Oh really?
Alright.
One it there.
Yeah, that looks so much better already.
Yeah, that's a lot better. That's beautiful.
Terrible
Very
idea.
cool.
I should have done it to this one too. Yeah. Power of doubles.
Wow. Yeah, I mean stuff like this, right? That you did in about like 10 seconds. If it take like 10 minutes in some
Yeah, do you mean like I mean these are just, and they will be welded, so they'll sim together anyway. So
yes, I think all of that.
that's actually a lot nicer to me. I'm gonna do the same with the bottom of this.
Right, so Gans, for you, right, we got 2.999 subscribers in YouTube. So
2.9.
yeah,
Oh,
2.999. Yeah. So in order for you not to get fired, we need to get 3K. We need to have that 3K number before the end of the stream. So
Hey, Danzo the Don, do you subscribe? And if not, can you do me a solid?
Damn.
do you still have the notifications popping up of the people subscribing to the channel?
No, I've never had those working because I don't use Streamlabs. I use OBS.
Oh
Yeah, I use
so
OBS as well. I never found it, right? It's
I'm pretty sure there's a plugin I can get for it, but I
Yeah.
haven't got around to it. I might do that next week actually, because next week I'm basically taking the whole week to just set up everything ready for March. Get the room finally tidied up and get an actual workstation set up. Get all the OBS stream setups, scenes done, so that I don't have to remake them every time I stream.
Yeah.
It'd be good.
I would like to have what's the name? Like podcast studio, one of those very funky one. I mean, not now, of course, but in the future, I would love to have those funky, like a little bit like Joe Rogan-ish. Or one of the funky ones as well.
He's gonna be sick.
So, how is the
Oh,
spline tool treating you against?
Okay, it's a bit finicky. I'm having to go back and redo things over and over again a lot to get it right.
So what are the bottlenecks of that approach?
I think just that it's difficult to see properly what I'm doing. If that makes sense.
I mean, visually in 3D.
Yeah, it's very hard to keep a sense of like perspective and depth and height and shit like that. So it's making it very like I keep having to go over and redo things. Why is this?
Can we I mean, the tools almost they have a feature to do it, but can we force it to be on a particular plane so we will, I mean, you can do the same thing by just moving, that part of the gizmo, right? But I'm wondering if there is a more how do you say, robust way of doing this.
Okay.
And also that crazy UV map rotation. I'm really not sold on that. That for me is like crazy.
Yeah. It's annoying. Why is this? What's happening here? It's like sometimes as well it loses track of, I guess, the winding order.
Yeah.
It joins points together that shouldn't be joined together. Creates weird faces. What?
Yeah. Yeah, but that is partially because we have, I think that area there that we're trying to cover is way too big, right? I think we should get smaller sections of.
I mean, I'm really only doing the bridge. I'm doing like a little bit either side, but like I'm not doing all of that like outside intersection wrapping around and that.
So another thing that I'm thinking, right? So we get this thing going on like this, right? And then so I say that we want to make the bridge a little bit more like we need to raise it. We want to raise it a little bit. I don't know if you see the rear bridge. He has got sort of like a bump, right, in the middle part, right? So
yeah, it does.
Is to control that.
See, that's where it would be easier to use your tool, because where it's a dynamic mesh, it never sets it static, so it makes it very easy to manipulate.
Yeah, but at some point we will need to convert it to static, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Guess there we go. But it's so uneven, like. It's so hard to get that bend right because the vertices are so uneven. They're all over the place. It's really hard to control it.
Yeah, but yeah, because then we will need to just move everything else, right? So that is the hardest part, right? That's why I think we need to start from like good data. Otherwise, we are always chasing imperfections down the line.
Yeah. I gotta admit, it's actually quite annoying working with splines in Unreal. Like every time you add a point, it resets all the tangents, and it's
Yeah,
really,
it's still slow, right?
It's just they build it as though they expect you to get it right the first time, and you can't make adjustments.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Saved. It's out of this spline tool as well. I broke this last night. I was trying to fix it. When I was trying to fix that, making the mesh bigger was extending it past the bounds of the spline problem. I fixed a different problem. I got rid of that random gap that would come up between meshes, so that's nice.
Oh, how do you fix it?
I think it was sampling the wrong meshes when it was sampling one mesh for working out what would fit, and then a different mesh for actually placing it. And when I remade it, it like synced them up, so it stopped putting random gaps in. But it didn't stop it from bleeding over the edge, so I still need to fix that. And it's done this annoying thing where the first one doesn't spawn, and the last one spawns with the wrong rotation. So, mildly.
Is that your tool, the one that's flying thing?
Yeah. I think I know what's causing it. So.
Yeah, I've seen it. That thing I've seen it like a few times. It's there are all sorts of variation to that thing.
Oh, God.
So remember to double the size of the thing.
Yeah, I know. I need to. Oh, that's what happened when that mesh spline wraps around. And it's annoying that anytime I notice a mistake in it, I have to basically do it again from scratch. Not almost from scratch, because like the spline still exists, I just adjust the spline, but I have to remesh it, reapply the material, redo the UV. These are a different scale for some reason.
Stuff.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
So that rotation there, right? I'm pretty sure it's
not right.
No, it's completely dog shit. But it doesn't even look. Has it got the same ratio, like the same texture ratio? I mean, I'm watching the stream. I'm probably a bit delayed, but
why is it like? It's not doing it on that side, but this side is getting all zigzaggy in places. But I don't know what the difference is. I've done them the same way.
yeah, I'm pretty certain that is the UV. But can you UV?
Re-UVify it.
Yeah, re-UVify it and having, just a planar projection, like top-down UVs.
Yeah. This is the one that's like wibbly wobbly.
But remember to make that mesh the curve needs to be twice as wide, otherwise you're gonna re-center and re-offset again, right? Because then the size will change.
Well, no, because if I keep the center of the spline, the center of the mesh in line with where it needs, even if the mesh gets bigger, it should go out from the center, so it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, sure, but I bet you that is never gonna work.
Oh no, I guarantee it won't work. That's what should happen, but it won't. It won't work.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah, no, yeah, but but this is why I say just start with as much right things like as basis as possible, because then you constantly need to chase down things. So like, you know that those matches needs to be twice as big. Just do it immediately, because the more you kept them like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna do it later, the more you will have to change potentially, right, something else around it.
Fair. No, what? Oh no, this is supposed to be 200. It's supposed to be 200 as well. Numbers wrong in my head.
And that projection thing, right?
But it
Is
doesn't.
there a thing to say?
But it's not doing it on the other side.
But is that? Yeah. So, is there anything that to say?
Oh, also, hang on. Let me share my screen and Discord.
Project locally?
Delay.
Yeah, I think I'm out of sync with what you're doing. Probably.
Is there a thing on the projection for what? Sorry.
Like to project local, you know, like you go world space projection, you go local space. What I think is happening is that error will change if you move that mesh closer to 000 in world space. Actually, can you try?
No, still happening.
All right.
In fact, this is happening at 00 here.
Okay, so that is 0, right? And
Yeah.
what is the pivot point of that mesh?
Oh, it's where you're seeing the gizmo.
I think my screen is frozen.
That's good.
Is your screen frozen?
Ah. What's going on? No, it looks like it's still working for me in Discord.
All right, let me one sec. What's going on here? Dang it. Let me restart Discord. Mine is gone. It's going wonky. Just give me a minute. Okay, Discord stream is dead for me. I'm gonna watch it on the
If that's the case, then I won't bother doing it. Sharing it in Discord.
let me Google that. Actually, we can't be the only one who has the problem. Did you do some research into that weird?
No, I haven't had a chance to.
Yeah, like, I do it. Let me see. Real. What is the name of the geometry tool that you're using?
Modeling mode.
Was that modeling?
Modeling mode, project
Mode?
UVs. Why is this running so slowly? Oh, it's because I've got a ton of them existing in the level.
Hmm.
No, do you know what? Let's get it working first and make it pretty afterwards.
Right, let me try mine. So I'm gonna go for. Let me share my screen. If it works. Right, so I'm gonna go. Mesh paint, brush editing.
If you don't have
What
it,
is it?
you'll have to go to plugins and activate it.
Alright.
It's a.
What is the name?
It's called. I think it's just called modeling or modeling mode, modeling tools, something like that.
Alright. What is static mesh editor modeling mode?
Sound right?
Air modeling tool set. Really? We're gonna try this guy here. We're gonna try all of them. Yeah.
Apparently, they can lab grow artificial testicles.
Alright, so modeling, right? And then I go
UVs at the bottom of the list. Project UVs.
yeah, but first I need to create
Oh
a
yeah, you
spline.
must create a spline.
Draw spline, right?
Yeah, draw spline, draw it out, make sure it's closed loop, and then select it, go back to modeling, create mesh spline.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I don't know if yours might be bigger. Okay, so do accept, right?
Yeah.
And then
in the details panel for it, click the box that says closed loop.
I already closed the loop, right?
If you if you like added a point on top of the end one, I don't think it's closed the loop. You've just got two. You've got an open loop, 2 points overlapping. You have to actually tick the box. I think that says closed loop.
Where?
Oh, you're sharing screen. Sorry, I didn't realize. Oh no, you got to click spline.
Oh,
In the components.
yeah. Oh, here.
Yeah, and then closed loop.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I did
it
it.
is already closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
And then I did,
okay, so yeah, mesh splines. If you can't see anything, do flip.
okay, yeah.
No, you're in the right place. So select it in the level. Ah, no, you pressed enter too fast. All right, delete this one that's called triangulation.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, so click spline actor, go mesh splines.
Yeah.
If you can't see anything, do flip result.
Ah, right. See, okay.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense.
Right. Okay, so
Spline job.
material is. If I go anything here. Have we got any material that is decent here? No, I mean, I got absolutely nothing. It's annoying. Label material. Come on, just give me anything. God. Ooh, compare UV to rock space density. Alright. Right. So, this looks like it's okay, right?
Looks okay. Apply the ramp material, see what it looks like.
Sorry?
Apply the ramp material, see what it looks like.
Yeah, I don't have it here. What is it? I can log in. No? Yeah, so it's around. Oh,
Hey, that's one problem fixed. I fixed the little hitch. Weird rotation on the one at the end. So that's good. Still with why this very first one is spine.
what is it? What's it called? The material? Is it the mega scan?
I have no idea. I don't know where you got it from.
But how did you have it? No, it's
I
pretty
don't
weird.
know. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what it is. It's just we have it.
We have it. Oh well. I mean, let's I'm gonna use this guy. Why not? concrete pavement. Alright, so oh. But so I mean this is absolutely massive, right? So okay, so you did how do you do the UVs there?
So on the left, under bake, might have to arrow down for it. UVs, project UVs.
There is also a UV editor, right?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so here, like, see, look, this guy here, it looks like he's rotating.
No, yeah, but
You know,
it's doing the same thing. It's rotating around the gizmo. So, like, if
Yeah.
you draw a really weird shape where the pivot, the center mass pivot point won't line up on the mesh, you'll get the same thing I'm getting.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
I
so
don't know if that's what's causing the wibbly wobbly on the straight lines.
right. So you go 200, right?
Sure, if that's what the material covers, then yeah, if it covers 2 meters.
Yeah, I mean it's perfect, right? So that's beautiful, actually. That's a very cool material. So what?
So-
Oh no. What did I do there?
Oh, the mesh and the spline are 2 separate things now. So
Okay,
you can
fine.
handle them independently.
I see. Okay. Right. So yeah. So let's make it a weird shape, right? Or is it line up to? Okay. So let's make it go here. How do we add this spline point?
You right click on the spline. You got it.
Okay. So this guy here, right? Yeah. Okay. This looks like a bit messed up, right? Right. Okay. So let's try this, right? So how do you click accept? Ah, it's already. What is that? Like, is that model? No. What is that? How do I go back to the editing for this thing?
Or so once you select the spline, go up to create at the top,
Oh, create.
and then your mesh splines. Yeah.
This also looks okay. What is this guy though?
It looks like the splines aren't flat on the Z. The spline points or the tangents aren't flat on the Z.
Right. I mean, that's okay though. I don't really mind.
That's sort of.
Is this? No, it cannot be, right? Can it be? Okay, so alright. For UVs, right? Project UVs. Plane 200, 100, 1. yeah, I mean, so I don't understand what on earth is. So that level is weird, right? Okay, this goes all crazy. But even when it goes all crazy,
He was running low on storage space. What?
so even when it's completely insanity, is still fine, right? So what the hell is going on here?
I only have 255 megabytes free on my C drive. That's ridiculous. Also, what's my external hard drive? Wait, what? How are those 2 megabytes? I haven't done anything. What is eating up all of my hard drive space? Wait, why can't I hear anything? Oh no, I can. Okay.
Oh, one sec. One sec. Yeah, so right, so this okay. So this is what I mean, right? The rotation is absolutely screwed, right? Because yeah, look, like why it doesn't it's skewing thing. It's not a rotating thing. You see, like here, right?
Yeah.
The EV is completely different. Like rotation of 0, that is the correct ratio, right? Then how much was that? Like 260. Like completely gone. It doesn't rotate. This is more like a skew. So basically, as soon as you rotate, you screw everything up. So let's find a way to.
So why is it that on the pavement on one side it's working fine and on the other one it's messing it up? That I've had to rotate both of them.
Yeah, but okay, so maybe, like, so rotate, let's say 180. I think there is one rotation that creates more problem than others, I think. Yeah, because this is not rotate. Like skewing stuff.
It's the fucking DDC.
It's all broken. Okay, so let's have. Okay, so let's set this guy here.
Where's my DDC on my C drive?
So UV editor. Transform UV. Why is transform UV? What does it actually do?
Transform what, sorry?
UV transform.
Oh, you can You can grab UV faces and move them around or rotate them so that they're looking at different parts of the texture, which potentially might be a better way of doing it than rotating it in the projection. It might avoid the skewing problem.
No, it's the.
Oh, is it still doing it?
It completely. Oh, sorry. So. Well, no bueno. UV editor.
Oh. It's not using the.
Okay, so this. Right, this works.
Why have you done it?
Okay, so UV editor, right? Transform, and then you can rotate here.
And it doesn't skew.
It doesn't skew. Because now I go 195. Apply. Yeah.
Good to know.
Did you do it actually? Right. Let me see. Right. This is trade. Now I transform rotation 45 degrees. Okay. Yeah. What? How do I accept this guy here? Oh, apply?
Yeah, I would assume so.
No, it's still the same. It's good. Oh, come on. It's like, what? What on earth is going on
That's
here?
my D drive now. So, why the hell is my explorer? There it is. So, does that mean I can delete the DDC?
No, it's all complete bonkers. Mate, what are you on about?
Mate!
Mate. Zero.
Sorry, stream, I will be back to Unreal soon. It's just, I didn't realise that the DDC had set to my C drive and it was slowly creeping up and taking over all of the space on my drive. And I desperately need that drive to have space because it's what my operating system's on. If it runs out of space, it fucks my PC. So I was just moving it to a different drive. I thought I'd done this ages ago. Unless it reset when... Actually, I definitely did do this because I already had a folder in place. I think it reset when we upgraded to 5.3. And I didn't notice. And the DDC's slowly been creeping, taking all the space off my hard drive. Dada's screen whilst I'm copying things over. Just watch Dado losing his mind on trying to work out how to do UVs in Unreal.
What the hell? Scanning.
2 hours and 50 minutes? What? How are you transferring at 6 megabytes a second? Alright, I'm not doing that right now.
Yeah, that is already complete bonker. What? Look at this. What the hell? Maybe. Maybe.
Taking the nuclear option, just delete it.
Maybe. Oh. Oh. Yes. So.
Oh no, I'm in the wrong place. Freed up enough space for it to work, so. It's updating. It's easy on these updating. There you go.
I'm so confused with this. Where's Delta mode? We have to change the pivot point of this guy here.
You can actually do it in modeling tools. Where would it be?
Okay, so yeah.
So in the modeling tools, if you go to X form, it's under create and above deform. You've got edit pivot.
Can we do it?
Like it's
See, look, what the? See, this is insanity. You see my screen?
wow. It's even more messed up than mine.
So yeah, so that's yeah. Look. Okay, where is this? So the thing is, right? If I move this guy here, it's around the, there has to be a better way of doing this, right? Yeah, so this is exactly what I'm referring to, right? This is not a homogeneous rotation at all. This is just a very weird skew. I mean, how on earth can this even happen?
Who's this?
Huh? So that makes sense. What the hell is this? Mate. So when you rotate, right, you need also to change the scale to be not skewed. What, like?
Be not what?
So look, like if I just set the scale to 2 random numbers, right? But now the thing is rotating, right? I mean, I don't know if it's correctly, but I don't see the skew going around.
Oh,
like,
wait. So it literally just needs to not be a square resolution.
no. Look, like this scale here, right? If I set it back to 1 and I rotate, this is no. This is skewing things, right?
Option C.
Right. So like 24. 50. I mean, that's gonna be.
That's still doing it.
Oh. Okay, so rotation here. Just set it to 0. Don't touch this stupid thing. Oh. So just move this guy. What is the difference? I don't understand.
But that's how I was doing it. I always use the gizmo.
Really?
Yeah, I never used the dial. I always used the gizmo.
So, but I saw you. I saw your UV is going crazy.
I
It
agree.
wasn't rotating like this. It was definitely skewing them. Sorry, can you try again?
Yeah, give me a sec. Sorry, I'm adding a freeze to this because every time I make a change to to test something and then compile it, it's trying to update all of them in the level. It's really annoying me. I only want the one that I'm using as a test to update, so I'm just adding a freeze option. Oh, steady. God, that's so much faster. Oh, but then it... Just straight up turns it off. Alright, well that's an issue. Sorry, so... We know this one doesn't work right, so... What did you want me to do with it?
Yeah, try to rotate it with the gizmo and see if it's skewing. Sorry, I'm just double watching your stream. See, that to me is sus, right? But so that is using the gizmo rotation.
Yeah, which is always how I do it.
Right.
Wow, I'm getting a really funky effect when I do it there.
Yeah, that rotation there should be really 0, but
I've got multiple pivot points. That's so weird. No, actually. But that's really weird how differently they behave.
yeah, it should be exactly the same thing. But
It's not. But I still get that. I don't know what's causing that. That weird, like, wibbly wobbly line. It's not on the other side. There's a little bit. Way less intense. And it's not doing it to the asphalt one anywhere. The only thing I can see that is different is like the asphalt is basically a straight line. Oh, but then this has got a hook on it as well. Little hook. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know what's doing it.
yeah, because I don't have that weird wiggly line. But what is that scale of your mesh there?
Oh, 1. I haven't messed it. I haven't done anything to the scale.
No, I mean, what is the size of the line mesh?
200.
If you go into project UV and you check, yeah, 60.
Oh, by
No,
default.
no. The default one. Yeah.
Massive. 1649 or 1650 basically. By
Okay.
9236.
Alright, let me check mine then. So yeah, mine is even bigger. Yeah, so why I don't have this wiggly line? So if you set the rotation to 0, do you have the weird line as well?
Yes.
So freaking annoying. Alright. Oh god.
It's... Hey, what's up, Mortaga? How you doing? Don't mind me, I'm just losing my mind over why this doesn't work. And Dado's losing his mind over why UVs don't work. Unreal's doing a real good job of breaking us tonight. As if it's making the spline bit as well. Can't. Hey, good man. Do you know, I've never actually played Bloodborne. Mainly because I've not had a PlayStation. The last time I had a PlayStation was PS2. It's the only reason I haven't played Bloodborne. Which is a shame, because it's out of all of them, it's probably the aesthetic I like. I was going to say the most, but Sekiro is my favourite. Second most. Look wise. So it's as if it's making the spline bigger. That's not that. Have you played Sekiro? You played Sekiro. Sekiro is good. Do you know that? Like, I've never touched another FromSoft that drive me insane. The only time I've ever gotten like that with a FromSoft game is Ornstein and Smo in DS1. To this day, I've never beaten that boss. It's the only boss I've never beaten. How is it making... How is it making the spline big? Really? I 100% in Sekiro. Got every achievement. New Game Plus it like 8 times or something. I love that game. I played the fuck out of that game. And the funny thing is, I actually started learning the speedrun for it as well at one point. Funny thing is, I haven't played it in so long, I'd probably be terrible at it now. I've lost all the sense of rhythm for it. You've just got to treat it like a rhythm game. Like Guitar Hero. That's all it is. Attachment was the first component created to become the... Oh, fucking hell. Okay, that's why. This is over. I don't even need to. What the? What? You need to attach it to something. Oh, because otherwise it spawns at World Origin. Attach component to the splen. Let's attach it to the splen. Ah, fucking. Ah, damn, I really thought that was the one. The other day on Discord server. No. Point 12 isn't out. Who was saying point 12 was out? No, point 12's not out yet. It's a good thing at least. So, you know what? At this point, I'll take it. It's a weird as hell way of doing it, but I will take it. Maybe it should have been relative. Then I got a picture of the spline. Ah, Vati Vidya. The one and only. Lullaby voice himself. Alright, well this is kind of working. It's really, really annoying that I have to redraw the spline. Alright, 1. Distance along. No. Distance. Oh.
Oh, back in action.
Yeah.
I bet ill. Okay.
That's wasting so much time.
No grip. Good.
Alright, coffee for me. Coffee. Oh.
Gli altri video che ha fatto sto guy, che sono interessanti.
Qual è quello Taylor?
Quello della San Francisco.
We reckon that's Dado getting told off or something.
Bravo, questo
Sì.
It sound like he's getting told off.
Ho fatto dei cose, dei episodi interessanti.
Um, need to add joggers.
That problem is semi-fixed? Sure. Let's go with that. They're way further out. Jesus.
These suck.
sì.
Mm.
Siete pronti quasi?
Adesso devo fare meglio.
È acceso?
Sì.
Lo lasci acceso.
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
I don't even know how to do that in Unreal.
Right, screw this UV thing. David, do you want to go through the bugs?
Yeah, I will do. Can you just give me 20? I just want to quickly get this t-shirt on a pair
yeah.
of joggers that doesn't suck.
Absolutamente.
A pair of joggers that don't suck. I can return. Chosen land. Okay. Remove you. These words are just not. The joggers are just not joggering. You know what I mean? Bueno. Oh, bueno.
No bueno. Oh, by the way, guys, we still go 2.99, so job is on the line.
I can fix this.
Job is on
Faith.
the line.
This. I can rig the game. There you go. We've got 3,000 subscribers.
You
Oh no,
can
we're at
buy.
2.9. Okay, I don't know. I was assuming we only needed one more.
No, I think it's 299. 6, I think.
Oh well, that was misleading. I feel heavily misled.
You know, you could
We have one more.
you could appear unfair dismissal.
Like you get an unfair dismissal.
Surely you can buy thousands of followers, right? In one of those.
Well, I had another Google account that I never use on YouTube. It's for something
Right.
else. So I just looked into that really quickly and subscribed.
Really?
Yeah.
So now we have 997.
I love that.
And it's just my wife to subscribe then. Can you subscribe to my channel?
And you're moaning. I really hope she just looks at you like, What? Just turns around and walks
No.
off.
It's like, no, I'm not subscribing.
What are you on about? Get out of there. What is this?
I left my dog as well.
These little annoying points for them to use this.
Hey. Interesting.
I did this terribly. I did it, my goodness. Okay. Lord, alright, let's fix it.
What's this for? Oh, I'm so sick of things not working in Unreal.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. It's come up. Okay.
Good night. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Far.
Where's not asphalt? It's cobblestone.
Okay. We'll check how long are these? 5, 5. Cool. Alright, well, we can simulate that. I should bunch it together at the bottom. Alright, yeah, that looks a little bit more like a little bit too long. A little too bunched up, apparently. Sweet. Yeah, that looks a bit silly. Good.
These are perfect.
That looks better.
Yeah.
Seems like a reasonable thickness as well, to be fair. It hugs the thing nice enough.
Sorry, stream. I've been showing you nothing.
How long is it? It's 24. 24 divided by... Jeez. 1.75.
Hey,
Nope.
what? What? Why is this? Why is it so tiny? Fuck. So this is so wrong. What? It needs to be back here.
I need way more than that. Scheiße. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that looks a lot better, to be fair. Actually looks a lot better. Trousers don't look too bad either. The thing is, they bunch so much around that waist. Don't know why. It must be because they come out like that. Actually looks pretty good. Sick, actually.
So, guys, this flying thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even without that strange mapping problem, right? I'm thinking, what is the advantage of doing it inside a real? I mean, if modeling in Blender, which may have a more refined spline tools, isn't that gonna be better?
Yeah. Yeah, the awkward thing is I don't have the cesium, or there isn't a cesium plugin that I could find for Blender. So annoyingly, I can't get that world data in Blender.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what I'm using for the basis of.
Yeah.
So like I think for anything original, it's going to be easier to do it in Blender. But if I'm trying to copy something that exists, the annoying thing is I use cesium, but then cesium ends up being fucking inaccurate anyway, so I end up having to go over and redo things multiple times.
Yeah, it's just I would say a tracing tool, right?
Yeah. I mean, there is also the advantage, like, because I've got the lighting and the textures and everything in Unreal, so I get much faster feedback on what the level looks like.
Yeah, that is the thing, and that
Which is quite big.
things like the curves and stuff, they're a lot faster to do in a real because you do you use the real mega scan meshes and
Yeah.
Whoa, that looks sick. Oh yeah. That looks very cool. Very cool. All right. What's that really? Just that was another thing I saw. It's been whatever that is.
So, I may be seeing a little bit delayed in the stream, right? But I think that case there, I would like to find a pattern to solve that specific case when the stairs meet the pavement, right? Okay, one thing is, can you have a look at what happens in real life and see, how do we blend the stuff? But in general, right, I really would like to have a procedure there that say, okay, this payment goes into these stairs. Here's how we, blend these things together, right?
Well, I can see. It just looks like it just matches perfectly the height, like the top step matches the floor. And I think the problem is because in real life they are physically connected. Like there's a layer of mortar connecting them, brickwork, things like that. So these stairs are like tiled.
Yeah, but that is the thing with the stairs, right? It's not a single projection. There are lots of components there that makes the stairs. I mean, in a way, the
Yeah.
stairs
That is
is
just...
like at minimum is a triplanar projection. Right?
Yeah. That's a fair point.
I think we should have really a stair, like stairs library in a way, or something that, because like every time it's just stupid to have to map the stairs, and they never look correct anyway, because they're just a bunch of rectangles stuck on each other, right?
Yeah.
So I would say, what mega scan asset we got for the stairs? Let's see if we can.
There aren't any, I don't think. Oh, the only ones I think maybe are like broken rubble type stairs. Pretty sure.
Or maybe having some some stair assets that we can use, that at least they got the right shape and mapping. Not the thing that I don't like it in there is just it just looks exactly like I mean, it's not too bad, but yeah, it's see the mapping there is also slightly wrongly rotated, right, on the pavement. So there is a lot of
Yeah.
inaccuracies there, and my worry is that we still don't have that exact pipeline to really say, okay, but how are we gonna finalize this? How are we gonna ship it?
The thing is, I'm finding it's a lot harder trying to recreate real places. Like, I wasn't having this many issues with Sam's level by the end of it. The biggest issue I was having with Sam's level was just time. It was just like, I didn't have enough time to work on it. But in terms of pipeline for getting it to work, it wasn't too bad because I wasn't beholden to trying to make it right to real life. I could make it right to the level.
But it's not as much as making it right to real life 1-to-1 exact. I think it's more
No, but it is though, because that was the objective you gave me for these spots, was to make it as close to real life as I could.
Yeah, but in the not to place the stop signal exactly in that
but
in that.
I thought that's what the point was to make these scenes as close to what the actual place looks like as I could.
Well, yes, but they don't need to be 1-to-1 exactly accurate, because gameplay wise they may not work exactly as 1-to-1, and also it really depends where you're taking your reference from, right? If you're taking the reference from the STORROR video, or if you're taking the reference from the Google Maps, the dates are different and things will be different. So 1-to-1 mapping in real life, in the sense that place needs to be, it needs to have that fabric, that consistency of a real life place, but not necessarily that exact centimeter is exactly how, because what is your reference? Is the STORROR video? Is the Google Maps? Is the cesium? We got a lot of different reference, right? Especially for those micro details. And bear in mind that we will need to adjust it for the gameplay anyway. But all of that aside, it really, I don't feel confident that we have a pipeline to say, the guy that makes 10 days work for this, 10 days work. I think he has a pipeline, and they say, right, okay, I'm gonna just do ABC, and he does produce those things. But see, I don't feel confident that we know what our ABC is, because even this lamppost here that you're doing, this street signal, surely we must have an asset for that, right? Surely making a cylinder that
this I went on Quixel, grabbed an asset, and it was this, but that's how short the pole is. So I'm like, oh fuck. So
but in that case, right, we should I got a list of I can share a list of street assets that I've bought from what's the name, CG Trader thing. So I think for those kind of things, we need to use assets, right? We cannot model. And then if if the asset is not exactly what we want, then we just we just say, right, okay, whatever. But even for the stairs there, I think the stairs there, it cannot be those rectangles there. It needs to be an asset. Either we we go somewhere and we take
Yeah, but there's no way in hell. Like, we're never gonna have so for most assets, yeah, sure, but for like stairs, we're never ever gonna have enough stair assets that are gonna cover every situation we need.
No, I know
That's
that,
such a
but
weirdly unique.
okay, but the stairs that you did at some point for some level, right? The one with the textures, right? Like at some point you had a pretty decent one, right? Like with different, you had that.
Yeah, they were hand modeled.
Yeah, so just re-import them here, and if you need to tweak them, but at least we start from we start from somewhere, and we don't have to every time start from scratch again and say, okay, I do this thing and then I map it. No, it's never correct. The mapping is all wonky. It's like we done that job, right? So let's try to see if we can dress it up from the asset that worked earlier. No? But also, like, okay, so how do we have a picture of how the stairs look like in the?
I suppose I could do off the video actually. Off Google Maps, it's really awkward. There's no good photos for it. I could probably get one of the video actually.
Okay, so it looks like he has he has those slabs there to go in. So I think that we can use those slabs as our steps. I would bet that will look a lot cleaner.
What slabs are you on about?
If you look at my screen, see the same. The
granite slabs.
Yeah, that we use for the curves. I'm pretty sure that they use it for the steps.
I mean, I've got it on the top step to try and join it onto the pavement. Yes. Alright, let's try.
Yeah, I think that already looks a lot nicer than the freaking rectangle. Then we can keep the rectangle as our frame, let's say. That actually, that like all of a sudden we went from being just some weird procedural thing to actually something that is quite. It looks quite.
You guys want to see a little outfit?
Oh yeah, we want.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd wear this shit. I can't even lie.
Ooh. Check this out.
And when you get like if you get the right textures on it, these are the wrong. This is wrong. But like, if you get the right colors, and then I think this should have like a strip that goes along the inner that is a different color to the base, and then connects to this. I'm not sure about this color. I did just some random colors I stuck on.
The colors, you say?
Yeah, the colors are completely random. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I picked 3 colors in a random color wheel. I was like, yeah, black, white, and yellow.
Yeah.
But it looks better than what we have. So, and with this, when it's close.
If your palette's
really
black, white, and an accent, you can't ever go wrong. Doesn't matter what the accent is.
That's what I mean. It's just like it's pretty tough to go wrong with this. I just remembered you can't even see underneath the shirt. But there is some like cool, interesting with the belt.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool.
It's completely useless.
You're gonna see it when you're jumping
Yeah,
around.
when they're same with like down here, like with the
Yeah,
socks
the
and
socks,
crease.
you're never gonna see them, but yeah.
But you know, for
Maybe.
my own pride,
Mm.
you never know. But yeah, no, it's cool. I quite like it. It looks a lot cooler. So we're gonna wear that.
The static mesh, right? The one that is, for the people with, potato pieces. Can
Yeah.
we like make it a little bit more messy? No. What
Yeah, I
is
know what
the
you mean.
word?
Well, the trousers, surprisingly, I've actually got to a state where I'm happy with them and simulated and non-simulated.
Yeah.
I quite like them. So the trousers I'm gonna freeze. The t-shirt is the only one I agree because these lines here don't necessarily. You kind of want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're too straight. When you simulate it, however, it's lovely because then it gets real flowy because it's like the straight lines equal nice side to side movement. But then
I see. So
which is the tricky.
maybe we can do it with the normal maps. We go. We go like the wrinkles basically that they are in the normal maps, and while the geometry is like this, the normal maps will make it look like it's they go a lot more wrinkles. I mean, in Substance Designer, you can actually paint wrinkles and.
I also want to see how much cloth sim I can get away with, even on a poopy PC. Because the thing is with that sim model, it just didn't eat up as much like frames as I thought it would.
If we, if you do it like slightly, if we're conservative with the number of polygons, it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, I mean, well, what I could potentially do is switch around, depending on the graphic settings, is switch which render mesh we use. So from this, I'll create a simulation mesh regardless, right? I'll just basically, I'll kill all the internal lines and yada, 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 whatever. And then the render mesh I'll create will be, will be this guy, all complex, basically. But I'm going to do these t-shirts separate to the joggers and the joggers separate to that's whatever. Then you can have as complex as you don't have a heavier render mesh, for example, for a higher spec PC. But then maybe if you set it to low, maybe that's when we use. It's like, well, I think all we have to do really is set up loading for the t-shirts. Frankly, I'm saying switch around, but we just need to load it, right? So and then maybe switch between meshes, but I think it already allows for that, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I don't think it should be. It shouldn't be much of a problem, to be honest. I don't think, at least. But you never know these days. Kids these days, can't trust them.
I think we need to get another video where super accurate cloth theme, like the one that we did with the hoodie.
100%.
That one was awesome.
It's weird because like the in this, like, I know it feels wrong, like certain bits, but then the imperfections in the thing is what make it really nice. Like I would normally be really annoyed by this,
Yeah.
but then there's something about it that makes it feel like, oh, the stitching is
real,
wrong.
right?
Then
Yeah.
it makes it feel more realistic. I don't know what it is.
No, there is, like when we had the animation from the mockup data, from the raw mockup data, there is something just that, your brain perceives as nice about that's just raw, I think it's like our brain is not suitable for having like implicit surfaces, and the same things that we were doing with guns a few minutes earlier, like implicit surfaces. Like there isn't apart from like some very straight glass or something like that, but in real life, in the real world, there is no a thing like a perfect implicit surface, right? Even like a football, which is round, it's not an exact sphere. It's got all of those hexagons and all of those stitches and stuff. There is really not much that is perfect implicit surface in real life. So I think that's it's the beauty of that.
All right, let's get into that then. Let's see if I can get this. That would be good. At least the t-shirt. I need to do both really because the t-shirt is useless. I'm going music in mode. Let me shout out.
Hey, what's up, Nacho? Yeah. Is my mic not working? Oh, yeah. Day has been... What's my day? What day is it? What day has it been? It's been Tuesday. What have I done today? Oh, I've been running errands and going to Jules and that. No, it's been a good day, you know. It's not been too bad. The night's not been quite as productive as I wanted it to be. I got hung up on some issues with the level. Although I say that, I've actually only been working like 2.5 hours, so I've not. Actually, it's not too bad. I'm frazzled. That's how my day is. My day is frazzled. How about you? See, I want to be like, no, get off the stream. Go do your schooling. What's wrong with you? But also, I need the viewers. So, just fudge the corner. It's fine. Yeah, what? Nobody will know. How would they know? How would they know? How would they know? Do you mute? What? There's actually a load of scaffolding on the side of this building, which is a very easy win. Have scaffolding. See, this is something I need to do as well. When I go into doing a bit of work, I really need to spend like half hour at the start of the session sorting out a to-do list of everything I want to get done this work session, because otherwise I'm just like, oh, this, oh, that. Like a little ADHD brain just flutters about. I get a little bit of everything done, but no jobs get finished. Word up. Give me something less shiny. Deadlift 100 kilos. Fair play to you. I can't deadlift. Actually, I can deadlift something. I don't know what I can deadlift. I don't deadlift. My form's terrible. And to be fair, I don't even go to the gym anymore. Gym's too boring. What's the bench? It's not going to be great. It's been years since I've gone to the gym. Because I don't really enjoy... Because there's no game in it, so I get bored. So I do things like climbing instead. But honestly, at my best, when I was at the gym, probably... 40, maybe 50 kilos plus the bar. At my best. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bouldering gym not that far from where I live, so I tend to go there and climb. I've been really busy lately, but hopefully come March, I'll have everything will free up and I'll be able to go quite a lot.
Excuse me?
What?
Young March, you got no time. available ever.
No, not much. I'll have loads of time. What are you on about? I'll only be
I
working
know
one
what you're
job.
on about.
I'll be working one job. I'll have loads of time. Do you know what the problem is, right? So at the moment, the week I'm at work, obviously I can't do anything because I'm there. Which sucks. So then the week I come back, I've got a week's worth of errands built up. I've got SPP work to do, social life, and then I have like a half hour, an hour spare each day. It's brutal. When SPP is my only job, I'm chilling. So I'll have a regular schedule, I'll get work done every day, I'll have a couple hours every day to go do things. It's gonna be great.
David, I don't think the
See you later,
guys
Rashford.
understood the how things work.
David's
He's
muted
muted.
deafened, by the way. This hole in the floor over here is really annoying. So let's... You don't think I'll have any time at all when hits is my only job? Ah.
Yeah, okay, this won't work.
You just say, nah, okay, let's get some work done. You going to bed?
No. What?
Oh,
Oh, I see. Oh, that's not good. And yet...
hey, what's up, Bob? I'm gonna be honest, that was a weird one. I felt like I was having a bit of a stroke. Bob. Oh, why is this not just working? I'm actually losing my mind with Unreal tonight. Just little things, just.
Try this.
Hey, what's up, people? Yes, it is indeed.
So do we get to 3K yet?
Let's see if you recognise it or not. I don't know. I'm not keeping track. I'm gonna be honest with you. You fired me so many times. The threat's lost all. It's lost all weight to it. I don't fear being fired anymore. What's that? Oh, it's still. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's actually quite hard. What? What? What?
Button. Make the screen a little bigger for you guys.
Ah.
Since Dado has his editor
No.
so small.
I mean, oh, okay, that's ridiculous.
Yes, we are. You have no idea how much. There's an awful lot being done between updates. So. Oh dear shit, okay. Do you know what? Actually, Daddy, can you send me the lamppost models, please? It's annoying me not having the lamppost on this bridge.
Oh, the lamppost they have downloaded?
Yes.
Yeah. Lamppost is... Where is it?
Have you got a list of things that need to be done before it's ready? Yeah. The list keeps growing, but yes, we we kind of do. Why is that so weirdly high? This. That's where I can't. It's so. It's like the spline's dropping off. What's going on? Let's find a way to like mark these splines or something. Make them easier to find. Nope, that's the wrong one. Color code them maybe. Just color code them actually.
So I got okay. It's not for the German island, but I got all of these for. I bought these guys here for the street sign. You know, the classic UK one, but you know, who cares? We can use some of this sign, right?
Yeah.
Not maybe not this, but
They're good.
yeah, you know, the classic ones. Right? So yeah, thanks. I'm gonna yeah. If you want, I can send. They're like huge. It's like 1 gigabyte of data. So.
I mean, the post would be useful for sure. More than that, I need the. Oh, alright, more than that, I want. Sorry, the lampposts.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'll send it to you.
Bolt a sign, stride a code, kick a brick. You know, just standard day in the life. As you do.
That's annoying. Where do I send it?
You'd send it on WeTransfer. If it's too big.
Yeah. I don't have the. I know what. You can put it on the Google Drive.
No, I haven't. I kind of want to. It looks really good, but no, I've not had the chance. Ah, see, this is causing. How am I getting that problem back again? I thought I got rid of that. How do I reintroduce the bug I already got rid of once?
Right. Can you send me your email? There must be an easier way to freaking move files around, but
Yeah, I'll send it on Discord. Yeah, it looks really, really good, but like I say, I've not really had the time to play it. And to be fair, it needs to be on. Well, I was hoping it was going to be on Game Pass, and it's not. So I was quite disappointed. Quite disappointed with that.
it's all yours.
Yeah. What is it? Oh, it's a draw. Okay. Thought it was a 3D file. What the hell is that?
I don't know what's the title of that, but
So it's fine. I like the fact it comes in rotated 90 degrees.
yeah, it's all broken.
And
I hate
there's no way that scales right either.
No, you need to scale it by 2.54.
What?
And I'll let you guess why.
254.
Yeah.
I got no idea. I thought it was going to be like 10 something.
No. You should know.
I should know.
Yeah. Did you scale it by 254?
Oh, is it in inches?
Yeah.
Is it modelled in Imperial? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, what a ridiculous problem.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a ridiculous problem. Who models an Imperial? That's insane. That's actually the most batshit thing I've ever heard. Who models an Imperial?
If you really want to suffer, I don't know.
U54 is a code. It was. It was a ridiculous code as well. B mapping's all over the place as well. Right.
Yeah, and look at the actual light. It's yeah, it's
all
all a
just
bit ridiculous.
Well, I'm guessing because it's one material, I'm guessing the glass where the light is going to be metal.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. Alright, well, I've told this to fix up references and it's taking forever, so I'm going to go grab a drink. I'm going to run the trailer for a couple times. I'll be back in... Actually, no, I'll just bring... Wait, are you showing your screen? Hello? That was weird. My Discord just died for no reason. Oh, it died because Unreal crashed fixing up redirectors. Fuck. Alright. You guys get to see Shadows screen. Easily drags into the middle. I shall be back.
So cool. Oh, right, alright. Oh, this one. Okay, so it's. I see. Yeah, that's very tricky. Tricky. So that's right. Okay, so that's. Here we can see it. Quite close, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it says case for the properties change. That's interesting. That is interesting indeed. What wow. Yeah. Wow. That's a bit too long for my license, but ah. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe it's a shame there, but it's okay. Um, um, don't remember. Uh-oh. I don't know, okay. Um, oh, okay, so let's do this. Yeah. Not right now, but before I had a very sick line. Okay.